Welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened today on MLB 2024 Playoffs Day 1, where finally today started the MLB 2024 playoffs with the wildcard round, where we had 4 games. The first 2 games were from the American wildcard round, where the Tigers did a surprise and defeated 3-1 the Astros as a away team, and they won the first game of the series. The second game, in a very defensive game, the Royals defeated 1-0 Orioles as a away team and took the lead of the series. And in the National Wildcard round, in the first game, the Mets traveled to Milwaukee and defeated 8-4 the Brewers and took the lead of the series. And the game that had finished a few minutes ago, the San Diego Padres defeated 4-0 Atlanta Braves and won the game 1-0 and took the lead of the series. So this time there was 3 surprises in my opinion: the Tigers, the Royals, and the Mets, and they won 3 away teams and just won one local team or home team, the Padres. So let's talk about a little more about each game. Let's start with the Houston Astros one, the two Tigers three. About this game, I was a lot of surprised about this game because I thought that the Houston Astros were going to win this game because in my opinion they had better offenses. But the big difference was that the Detroit Tigers dominate the Houston Astros offenses, where they just allowed one run, and that one run was in the last inning, in the bottom of the ninth, where the Detroit Tigers did enough in the second inning. They scored the only three careers that they year, and that was enough to win the game. How I told you, they dominate the Houston Astros offenses, where they use a lot one run, and this was in the last in the order of the night, and his starting pitcher Tariq Skubay threw for 6 innings. He allowed 4 hits, one base no, one ball pass and 6 strikeouts. So the Detroit Tigers took the lead of the series, and now tomorrow they will want to win the second game to win the series. In the second game, the Baltimore Orioles 0, Kansas City Royals 1. This was a tremendous pitch game where the both pitchers threw a tremendous game. Where by the Orioles, the starting pitcher Corby Burns threw for 8 innings. This was something amazing. He allowed 5 hits, one run. He made 3 extra outs. And by the Royal side, the starting pitcher was Cole Reagan. He threw for 6 innings, 4 hits, and he made 8 strikeouts. How I told you, this was a tremendous game, especially for the pitchers, where they dominated both offenses. But the big difference is that the Kansas City Royals scored the only run in the up of the six, and this was the big difference to win the game. Now the Kansas City Royals took the lead of the series, and tomorrow they will want to finish the series. When we play the second game, and in the third game of the series, it may be the game that had more emotion because the New York Jets defeated 8-4 the Milwaukee Brewers. We had a lot of runs because both offenses played tremendous baseball, especially the New York Mets, that they overcome the score because they started to losing the game 0-2 in the border of the first inning, but in the up of the second inning, the New York Mets took advantage. They were in 3-2. But in the bottom of the fourth, the Milwaukee Brewers came back. They scored another two runs, and they took the lead 4-3. In that moment, I thought that the Brewers were going to win this game, but in the up of the fifth, the New York Mets scored five runs, and they took the lead of the series 8-5, and this was enough to win the game and took the lead of the series. And the last game, the game that finished a few minutes ago, the San Diego Padres dominated the Atlanta Braves, and they won the game 4-0. The San Diego Padres started to win since the first inning, where they scored two runs in the first inning and one in the third inning. And in that moment, the game was over because the San Diego Padres dominated the Atlanta Braves. The San Diego Padres scored another run in the bottom of the A, and this was enough to win the game 4-0. About the San Diego Padres, the starting pitcher was Michael King, that he played a tremendous baseball game because he threw by 7 innings. He allowed five hits and he made 12 strikeouts. So this was a tremendous performance. So what's next? Tomorrow we will play the second game of all this series. Tomorrow we'll have another 4 games. The schedule will be the same. Tomorrow we'll start again with the game between the Houston Astros against the Detroit Tigers. And Houston, this game will be played tomorrow and 14:32 Eastern time. I think that the Houston Astros will win this game because they have experience. So I think that the Astros will win this game by 1 or 2 runs difference, and they will tie the game. In the second game, the Baltimore Orioles will receive the Kansas City Royals and Baltimore Maryland, and 16:38 Eastern time. Remember that the Orioles need to win this game. If not, they are going to be eliminated. I think that the Royals are going to win this game because I think that the Orioles have 13 straight games that they haven't won any playoff game. So I think that this streak is going to continue to extend. The Royals are going to win this game by 1 or 2 run difference, and the Royals are going to win this series and will qualify to the divisional round. And in the National League, the second game will be between the Milwaukee Brewers. Will play against the New York Mets, where in Milwaukee, 19:38 Eastern time. I think that the Brewers are going to recover for what happened today. So I think that the Brewers are going to win this game by 3 or 4 runs difference, and they will tie the series. And in the last game of the day, the San Diego Padres will play against the Atlanta Braves and San Diego, and 20:38 Eastern time. I think that the Padres won't have any problem. They will win this game by 2 or 3 run difference, and they will qualify to the divisional round. So in this video, I talk about what happened today when they started the MLB 2024 playoffs. Day 1 where we played the game 1 of the WildCard games. So this is all for rounds. So this is all for today. See you next video. Jimmy.